There
There
we
we
go.
go.
Now we're live.
Okay. Hello everybody, and this is an edition from for Hong Kong House of Cards, December 18th. And today, Charlie has gathered Jolie, Bosco, and Arthur, and he is currently getting certain two people drunk for different reasons. One, Riker has found out that Julian has been ashed, and Bosco, because well, Bosco is Brother Bear, and Brother Bear just needs to drink once in a while.
So I'm rolling for that.
Uh,
Hmm.
uh,
One success. So it's alive. It's awake.
okay. Uh, he's gonna cleanse it,
Okay.
which him is at 6 dice. It was 6 dice for both. Hold on. He goes, all right. I really didn't really want to do this right now, but to you, man. But I had to tell you. Uh, and as he passes the awakened weed and alcohol to everybody, and
Okay.
Riker is just dead, stone quiet, and y'all have never seen him this quiet before.
Arthur will
Bosco
light
will.
up a blunt and he'll be like, "Dude, I think you broke him."
Bosco's gonna politely decline the weed because he doesn't smoke, but he'll definitely take the alcohol. And he'll look at Charlie and say, "Is that what the howls were about the other night?"
Yeah,
Okay.
unfortunately, one of the werewolves accidentally asked Julian, or on purpose. I'm not
Accidentally.
sure.
We'll call it that.
He's going to say
Uh,
that
Okay.
it does
What the
not seem
fuck?
like a kind of thing, but an accident.
yeah.
Can I ask you a question, Charlie? Just I don't take this the wrong way, but are you guys
Mhm.
absolutely sure that the story of her getting her mind messed with by a vampire to cause them to kill one of their own is legitimate? I mean, she
I
is an
don't.
A. She is an A. She was in a room surrounded by vampires, and from what I understand, her boy toy was about to be turned.
Yeah, I, dude, your guess is as good as mine. And do you look like I'm? Does it look like I'm crazy enough to ask a mother Black Fury about what happened involving her boy toy with and possibly want to keep my nuts?
Yeah, I forgot about your the Black Furies. Hold on one moment, BRB.
All right.
Okay. So, huh? He
Yeah.
he downs the drink and starts smoking.
Yeah.
I'm lost.
Jolie. One uh, our the House of Swords took from a very woman-centric, man-hating tribe, very
Mm-hmm.
fairly mating because of that. Took a ghoul, House of Staves ghoul as her boy toy, and he was about to get embraced, and the dude, Julian, was there.
Yeah. She was. I know for a fact that she knew he was a ghoul because you guys were there too when I said, "Hey, this Adrian dude's some vampire's bitch."
Duh. I remember
Yeah.
that. He didn't. He was quick to wave off any accusations, but he never actually said no.
Yeah, she still took him into the cairn apparently, and
no,
did the
I'm not
guru.
sure about. He, I think he met on the edge of the bond beforehand. Problem is, I don't think he has permission to get into the cairn because he actually called me asking for permission.
You guys should know, right?
I
Oh, you guys
referred
didn't
him
even
to.
on your cairn, let alone a frickin' worm-tainted blood drinker.
I referred him to Rachel Tenenbaum because technically I can't even get that call anyhow. She can,
That's fair.
along with her brother. And Riker is sitting there just puffing away and probably gone straight glassy eye because this awakened weed. This guy has now supernatural powers and strength.
It's not only that; it's awakened weed that was it's weed that was awakened that was originally grown near a nature node. So it's already the best shit on the planet, and it doesn't even have the ritual on it. He just got it made so much better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bosco's gonna take a deep yawn and then sip at the alcohol.
Oh, awakening the vodka. Bosco tastes the best vodka he's ever had.
Good God.
And it'll actually start making him drunk too. So,
Yeah.
I feel like I should roll stamina for that.
I got it.
Jolie is kind of just looking, and slowly but surely he's connecting a few dots in his head.
And just FYI, actually, we have a new player in the city that's among the House of Stage. Arthur, you met this new friend of ours in person, the Voivode.
I met the spirit. I haven't met the Voivode yet. Apparently, according to the House of Caves, if I met the Voivode, I'd be dead.
Okay.
But the guy apparently has some kind of contract with a spirit known as Kupala, which is a nature spirit of balance among the elements. He is responsible for maintaining that no one element grows more powerful than the other, and that things remain in harmony. Yet he is bound under contract to a blood-sucking vampire.
Which I already know the House of Swords is going to be pissy at if I even give that as a report. No.
Okay,
Then
here's what you know about that, though. They're bound in service to Kupala and vice versa. When they die, their souls go to heaven as servants.
then how did you meet the spirit?
Well, you guys remember about the warehouse that vanished into a microvolcano and then it said, oh no, it was just an explosion?
Oh,
Yeah, it was actually a microvolcano. The Voivode in question summoned the volcano underneath the warehouse, and it fell in and incinerated. Me and some other people went there to find out what was going on, help rescue people, and I found out that some fire elementals had been summoned to do that. I asked the fire elementals to put shit back where it was as best they could and then leave. And as I was leaving, Kupala reached through the gauntlet and grabbed me. He didn't just reach through the gauntlet, reached from the deep umbra through the gauntlet and grabbed me.
so pretty
So-
powerful then.
Yeah, we're talking Incarna at best. I'm not going Celestine because I don't want to piss off other Celestine.
Not as powerful as Mother Luna or Mother Gaia. He's about on par with what you guys would consider a tribal totem.
Yeah.
I'm just going out. And did you think? Well, I guess you didn't think, but did whoever got you out think to ask any of us, and he'll kind of gesture at himself and Charlie for help?
they took Mac with them to come get me. Apparently, Johnny, sorry, Jason, uh, Dez, Dahee, Jonathan, the she, they all came with Mac from the Sept and found me.
Well, in the future, if this happens again, do inform them. I'd be happy to help with whatever.
I appreciate it. Apparently, the fear was that if I stayed there too long, the Voivode would get me and make me, I guess, part of his cathedral. It's not something I'm familiar with. Does that mean
Charlotte takes a puff and
avoid
goes.
me or something? They said the clan was Zemis. I don't know much about them. They don't seem, they don't sound like the religious type. I mean, they sold their souls to Incarna for eternity. Well, some of them did, I guess. The Voivodes. Not all of them are Voivodes, apparently.
Apparently, they're bad mojo because Jolie's people and team a while back during the Vox Rebellion just get rid of them.
You mean they're Sabbat?
With the Camarilla against these guys.
Hey, Julie, do you know about that? Were you there for when that happened, or is that after your time? Or before your time?
Dude, it's literally, I've been here for like at most a year.
Okay.
So
Enough?
I really would have think that I've heard if someone would have just gotten rid of this Camarilla and Sabbat during my time. So yeah, no.
Well, I don't know if you've got anybody you can talk to who was around at the time to find out what the situation is with these Zemis and these Sabbat. From what I've been told, the Sabbat are the anti-cam.
You could always
okay.
ask the local vampires. I'm sure they would know.
I'm about to.
Julian,
I'll ask. I don't promise anything, because it will come really filtered through people's perspectives, and they might be conflicting. So, you know.
from what the only lick I can stand to be around is Becker, and that's because her hotness throws off her obscene coldness and bitchiness. So, I don't know about the others. Seems like
what
she's
are-
She's generally been polite to me, so I don't have a problem with her.
halfway decent lick got killed by a werewolf.
I'll ask my mentor, see whatever she has to say, and maybe the Emperor, but, hey, the Emperor has been millennia here, so he might even seen the whole thing happening.
Yeah, that's true.
That's a good plan.
Have we thought to
Well-
probably kill the Banes around Becker just to see if that'll make her less bitchy to people?
I don't
She'll
think.
probably just attract more.
Yeah, I don't think it's the Banes in question. I think it's her personality.
Yeah.
To be fair, she is a banker.
Yeah.
I would get pretty bitchy too.
From what I understand, her clan excels at being bitchy. This is just something I've heard from the other licks when I've had a chance to talk to them.
Yeah, I really don't know who this person is, so I
it's
haven't even spoken with
not hard to
her.
spot when you're at the council. Hot, nice rack, black, brownish hair, wears a business suit. Obviously dead. Though I guess.
Kind of looks like an older version of Stephanie McMahon from WWE wrestling.
I don't know. He's been out of the pit only a year. I don't think he's seen World Wrestling Federation or Entertainment, or whatever the hell they call themselves now.
They had to-
I'm not into wrestling in general, so.
Are you into hot chicks? Because she's noticeably hot.
Oh yeah, definitely.
She's just dead. So you know, kind of kills it at that point.
Technically, the way I'm currently am.
But you know, for me, I've had my share of soulless hot chicks that want to destroy me. I don't want any more of that. Thank you.
Yeah, fair enough. I'll try to see if I see someone like that description when I'm, actually paying attention. But
She's
No.
hanging out. Go ahead.
She's the speaker of the House of Staves, so she should be pretty obvious to notice.
Yeah, and I think she calls herself a prince. I think that's their word for big cheese.
a new prince? What happened to?
Mildred, apparently she done fucked up a lot, like a lot, and so they kicked her ass out.
Oh. I was pretty sure that the speaker was Mildred. Anyway,
Mildred-
apparently there's a new one.
From what I understand, Mildred made Becker the speaker, and then Becker figured out Mildred done bad and got the rest of them to boot her head out. If she's still alive, who knows? She could be dead for all I know. Not really much of a...
Technically she is, but...
Right, she's already dead, you know.
I mean, it.
Alright.
Okay, I don't know if she met her final death or not. But I think that's a good point.
Yeah, I hope she met final death at the hands of Hectonic Sonics. Dang freaking pure tribe lingo out of Sunspear's bad end.
Okay. So. Now we have a new speaker, and she's bitchy. Okay.
And we have a lick that apparently can call upon the will of an incarnate.
Which is
What did they say his name was?
because
Did they even say what his name was?
I
Still just kind of
Yeah,
shrugs.
all I heard from the vision was the voivode is coming and the voivode is here.
So
Okay.
you guys got pre-warnings? You didn't tell anyone?
Wait, what? I'm confused. Hold on. Let me get my mind together a bit, because I'm like trying. What's the deal with the Voivode anyway? Does it have anything to do with technocracy, or is it a separate threat?
Probably a separate.
I think if I you remember Jameson, right? The Order of Hermes guy that works with time magic.
Not in particular, no.
Well, the paradigm that he follows is also based off of Romanian folk magic. What he told me that a voivode, and I actually did research on this. Voivode is actually an old Romanian or Carpathian term for lord, a lord of the land. So technically, any landholder in Carpathia, Moldavia, or Romania would be considered a voivode.
Well, that makes sense. Since he's out of the Zamitzi clan, could be old world.
Yeah.
Okay. Out of character, Voivode was actually the ruler of the Romanian provinces that eventually united into Romania itself. Though technically now there's Romania and Moldova, so it's not fully united. But you know, we take what we can get. Me being a Romanian and all.
According to Zemise clan structure, the heads of different families or the heads of different lands are known as the voivodes, and they are united under the Grand Voivode, who is the most powerful ranking Zemise at the time. The Grand Voivode is known by the Clote fashion shifters and human.
Charlie, could you please mute your mic? Because I can barely hear Brett.
Sorry.
Anyway, yeah, does the Zamiti clan operate a bit differently from the real world? But I understand what you're trying to say. Carry on.
So what the hell do we
even do?
Is there a way to even bring Julian back? I mean, I'm sure if we brought him back from the dead, it'd be no harm, no foul, right?
We'd had to call Johnny, and I don't think that kid gave anybody his phone number.
Not true. Not true. He gave Julian his number.
Julian's dead.
He's not a kid. He's 40 years old when he was embraced, you schmuck.
Okay.
Okay, that old dude, considering Charlie's about 18, 19.
There you go. That's better. Anyway.
Well, I really doubt that he'll come as one of mine pretty soon. It usually takes a few days, if at all.
Doesn't he have to come back in a body?
It doesn't have to be the same body.
Oh, okay.
It's literally just watch the graveyards and see who pops out.
I don't know if it's possible. Didn't somebody told me that he works with Oblivion?
With who?
That Julian's like shadowy stuff is pure Oblivion. There's always the possibility that when he died, he got yanked into it.
I don't know, but if he went to any type of hell, he can have the possibility of clawing back out.
No.
So, again, watch the graveyards, see what happens.
Cool. I don't know if that would really settle things. I think it's, from what my ear to the ground has been, the vamps are willing to forgive and forget. And Reddit just why that gap could have been Norwegian. Julian fucked up bringing their persons fucked up by her being there. But Drew are still pressing the power.
Sorry, could you hold down a bit? I'm going to mute Charlie. And I can't mute him. Cool. Anyway.
I'm quiet now. Sorry.
From what I understand, it's the Guru that are still pressing shit about how their person was fucked with by a vampire. I don't buy that. I don't think Guru need a reason not to kill vampires. No offense, Charlie, but I don't think that they need a reason to kill a vampire. And if they can find a way to get away with it, they will.
And unfortunately, if the reason is solid enough, they could get away with it in the eyes of the council. So, you know, as long as they have an actual reason.
His overlay's not working. Yay.
Bosco's just gonna kind of chuckle and is like, the Guru jumping to conclusions about things has certainly never led to mass murder. Never.
Well,
I mean, we have a Guru here with us, and he has been pretty chill.
No, I love Charlie to death. I'm not blaming him for everything that has happened, but it is a common thing.
Yeah.
Like you know it, right, Charlie? Like you understand.
Yeah, I understand. We were kind of sucky in the past. I'm trying to make up for it a little bit.
Okay. So,
If only we had somebody who had like a first-hand account of what happened.
well,
Unfortunately, the only people that have that, one probably won't tell us the truth. One's been banished from the city, from what I understand, and one's a goddamn vampire.
I guess Gust will show up wherever you guys are. I'm not sure yet, but I can't get
We're in
the.
Riker's office.
Riker's
Riker's
office / apartment / portal to his
Freehold.
freehold. Yeah, that's it.
Let's see if I can get this other overlay to work.
It smells really strongly of awakened weed and awakened alcohol.
You come in here. You come in here as Gus. Gus is better be calling into in that he can't cover his shifts today.
He'll be fine.
okay.
So we
So-
can share my weed.
No, he got over that. You know, the last scene he was in. We went through probably a bottle just for good measure.
Jesus.
Yeah, sure.
That was some crazy shit.
It just sounds painful. Fuck that.
Yeah. Arthur, couldn't one of your guys just do some time magic bullshit and just see what happened?
Yeah, if I can find him.
Oh, well,
One time mage in the city right now, and I need to get my hands on him.
he opens up the door.
Have you
Whoosh.
thought about thinking about asking one of the other people to grab his ass?
I don't know.
Oh God, we just vacuum dust. What?
Yeah. The room's, how would I put it?
Easy.
Essence hits him. He's like, well, no one told me there was a party going on in here.
Come on in, Gus.
And yet you seem to show up anyway.
Because I follow parties.
Makes sense.
I have an innate sense for them.
How are you doing, Gus? It has been a while.
Better after having a few drinks in between dealing with shitty situations.
Yeah. We just let Riker in on the fact that his favorite shadow-wielding vampire bit the farm thanks to a Garu.
Then we were trying to think of who we could contact the first-hand account.
I mean, no offense to the Guru, but a Black Fury Aaron does not need a reason to stash a vampire. She can make up a justification, especially since her boy toy is about to be turned into a lick. But who knows for sure that she was actually being mentally manipulated?
Well, I mean, there's ways we could possibly confirm that something actually happened. What I want to know is why fucking Adrian decided to drag a guru to a leech meeting. That was a brilliant fucking idea. Please roll that one by me.
We'd have to ask one of the people that was there, and apparently, from what I've heard on the grapevine, Adrian's under pain of death not to return.
Oh yeah, okay. So Adrian.
Apparently, when you cause the death of a sheriff, it's not a good thing in vampire society.
No kidding.
In all the time we've known Adrian, has he ever once had a good idea?
That is right. I mean, I did get that text from Adrena about him wanting to set up a sniper's nest while you guys were hunting BSDs, like actively trying to find where they were.
Duh.
Wait,
Who's looking for black spirals?
This was a
Troy
while
Risley.
ago. Duh.
wait, so he wanted to set up a sniper's nest in Hong Kong
Yes.
to, in the middle of a PLA occupation force that has technocracy tactics, set up a sniper's nest with a high-powered sniper rifle to kill BSDs.
Yeah.
When the plan was we
Wow.
were going to an island away from the mainland.
Okay. Still,
Okay.
not exactly
Still
the
not
smartest
great, no.
So it's at least not in the middle of the fucking city.
Nah,
Uh,
it's still not the best, most
Yeah, it's
efficient plan.
Charlie passed Gus to join. Are you working today?
It doesn't matter if I'm working or not. In fact, I'm probably going to have to do something later about the indirect. As much as I would like it to be policy of the government to not give a flying fuck about weed, they still do random drug tests, dude.
Pulls back. Pulls the joint back.
Even if you're just sitting behind a desk, bored as fuck.
Yeah.
sucks.
Okay. So I'll have to ask my superior about the Voivod situation. I don't even know if we'd actually start meeting Julian as one of my own soon or not. That would be an interesting conversation. Hey, you know that you used to be a vampire and now you're an Eastern one? That would be a really fun conversation that I'll have with him when I'll meet
Yeah.
him.
Mixed up again.
That's what he tries to use his old doesn't work. That'd be funny as hell. I don't know. From what I understand, the stuff that he works with is Oblivion, and I get the feeling that that shit does not forgive or forget when a vampire dies. I mean, you've been in the Shadowlands more than I have. You've been around Oblivion more than I have.
I've actually seen it physically. It's not a pleasant thing to deal with, and I'd rather avoid it as much as I can.
Yeah.
But you know, there are ways to claw out of hell, whatever hell you're thrown into. So even if his body was destroyed, he can find another body to inhabit when he gets back. So you know, maybe you'll see
He could
him.
he could be a chick for all we know.
Knowing what I know, it's totally possible.
Yeah. Has anybody seen Julie lately? I can't reach her on her cell phone.
Julie? No, I haven't.
I don't even know who that is.
Julie is Deb's kitsune.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, sorry. Now I remember. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot about her. Must be the weed.
She'd be very good right now, wouldn't she? She's the lovers.
Yeah, she would be really good at helping to settle things.
Yeah.
You've been in the middle of this. From what I understand, the vampires are kind of trying to go with a forgive and forget and punish the people who are dumb enough to do it. It's the guru that are pressing shit.
Yes, it is.
I'm gonna.
I mean,
Because they've been in the business of helping me try and deal with the other leech fuck-up situation that's been going on.
Dextra, right.
Yeah.
What about that?
Seen Dextra?
I haven't
No,
heard.
no one has.
Well,
Has
what did
anybody
she do this
seen-
time?
Sorry, guys, what?
Okay. Go ahead.
What happened to Dextra?
She blood bonded a kinfolk.
She what?
And the changeling. The changeling can.
Apparently that was the thing that caused Mildred to be booted out of office by Becker.
Yeah.
Because Mildred apparently ordered Dexter to do it.
Oh.
And
Wait,
and
there's only one. Hold on. You're saying the reason why the dumbass is calling himself Phoenix now is because he was blood bonded?
No,
He also
that's
went
not
on
the
the vision
whole
quest.
story.
he had an attitude adjustment of his, I guess it's his current personal totem.
I'll believe it when I see it. Then again, I kind of have a personal
he
holding
seems
in this as
to be
Dexter and
looking out to
jerked around Adrena.
Yeah, I
Oh.
remember that whole Dexter Adrena thing.
Yeah.
Now kids don't do stupid shit, and Dexter and Adam were like, we're gonna do the stupid shit. And Adrena's like, fuck.
Question: has anyone actually seen any of the Tremere in the city after that?
Nope.
Nope.
But as far as I knew, Dexter and Mildred were the only ones.
And another thing, I'm still looking for Pelagia, but then again, she could be off in the ocean somewhere, and I can't get near her depths.
Yeah.
She was fighting off a technocracy lab in the depths, so there is that.
The Deepwater facility. Everybody wants us to go attack, but nobody can figure out a way to get there without horrible, painful things.
Consequences.
Yes,
I was
horrible pain.
Well, yeah, there's that, and the fact that even though we could get some scuba gear, that doesn't mean that the technocracy's scuba gear isn't better.
Yeah.
Well, if keep in mind, this is the place that they really don't care about the Tellurian or the consensus. So it's so far down there in his trench they're practically poking Cthulhu in the head. That means that we get close enough to it, and we're gonna have weapons that the PLA aren't using. That we're talking plasma throwers, we're talking high intensity laser bursts, things that can actually work underwater without, not working underwater.
Okay, I've got a stupid question, but maybe you can answer me. Does anyone know that if a water totem type thing would give us some special benefits if we would just bribe it enough?
Depends what spirit it is.
Yeah.
I have an idea, but the lead was. Oh, sorry. Sorry,
The
Arthur.
water totem I deal with is Undine, and Undine is an extreme pacifist. She's defensive, like she put up those water barriers around the island when she became the interim Cairnheart, but she won't physically attack or allow other people to cause harm to.
Speaking of that, what the heck is going on with that over there? Last I knew, Fuzzball McCatface was dealing with that, and I haven't heard anything.
He hasn't bothered to invite me back to help, I don't know, reinforce the wards or help to summon more spirits to the defense. I guess they can do that themselves.
From what I last heard, Juling is going to be the Alpha now, and he is going to be the warder.
Alpha. Why do they continue to use the Fuzzballs terminology for stuff that just... I'm just going to purge stupid from my head and not think about it any longer.
Basso's just going to kind of chuckle and say, I've offered to help defend it, but they have not told me if they needed help defending it at all, so I've just washed my hands of it.
I went up over there once to try and help out, and I got to go back there multiple times because it's a bigger volume area than I thought it was trying what the ritual is meant for. And so far, there's life spirits coming back to the island, which is a good thing for us.
Okay, so how many water spirits are there besides Undine?
Octana. There's Turtle. If I can ever get good batten down lead to try and find him and wake his ass up.
Wasn't Matthias supposed to be going after those ancient spirits or something?
Bunyip.
Oh, that doesn't help. Well, there's Typhoon.
Where's that?
Typhoon, however, is exceptionally chaotic. We're talking about the essence of all water-based disasters. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, how about not Typhoon?
yeah.
Oh, Poseidon, but we'd be bringing the Greek pantheon into Asia.
Yeah, it wouldn't really work.
No.
Okay, so apparently the only viable one is either Octana or Turtle.
No, there's more.
Turtle
I just
is
right now.
Oh, good luck finding Turtle.
yeah.
Yeah.
Turtle's been asleep since the Roanoke colony disappearing back in the States.
Okay.
Go figure. Go figure. When a tribal from loses its tribe, it kind of gets weaker and decides now would be my best time to exit stage right for a little while.
Yeah.
Wait, so that's what happened to Turtle? Which tribe?
Yeah. Turtle was Croatan.
I've never heard of that tribe.
Duh.
Yeah.
Most people haven't.
Probably because they've been gone since the colonial times of the United States.
Well, that sucks.
Huh.
I've heard theories about the Roanoke colony, but it usually refers to a mass sacrifice or a invasion by a demon wiping out.
Well, mass sacrifice isn't too far off, really, to be honest.
Mass sacrifice and a demon, yeah, that wasn't too far off. The general word
Mass.
around the nation is at the Eater of Souls was imprisoned there and released, and they had to imprison it once again.
Who the fuck released an aspect of the worm?
Dumb shits.
Okay, no. That's just
Really, if you have to ask that question, the answer is always dumb shits.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't say it out loud because it'd be implicating the nation, but yeah.
Go ahead. Do it. There are no secrets. Come on, out with it.
Yeah,
Do it.
You're the-
Do
yeah,
it.
you're-
Do it.
yeah, you were not going to be the one that's going to get in trouble back home if I speak ill of the
If they
nation.
can't handle the truth, then fuck them.
Okay, so you don't need to say it. I've actually picked up. But what about the Uktena and the Wendigo? Aren't they tribes based out of those nations? Why would they be a part of that?
Guess what? You touched on something. Croatan was middle brother. Uktena, older brother. Wendigo, younger brother.
So
Okay.
And the race,
certain tribes
the reason,
and tribes lost their middle brother.
yeah.
I can understand why you don't want to talk about that. Then let's not talk about that anymore. So, yeah.
And Uktena might not be viable because he's kind of tending to close to the States, considering what had happened 2 years ago.
All right.
They're still talking about that apocalypse thing.
What other options?
Hey, it was a big deal.
Yeah.
The water spirits down there.
Okay.
What options? we
Well,
have?
research it and see what I can find out.
Yes,
Yeah,
Brett will
that's
research it by making research rolls and then opening Axis Mundi.
I love Axis
Right.
Mundi.
Yeah.
Don't you talk shit about Axis Mundi. Axis Mundi is
That's
awesome.
I'm not talking shit about it. I'm just saying that's where all the spirits are.
Yeah.
Well, technically, there's Book of the Worm, Book of the Wild, and Book of the Weaver. But, you
All
know,
of they don't have. So
PM
Oh,
Uh,
I need to.
yeah, I
I
kind of.
need to find the link for that.
I have.
Here, I'll tell you later.
all right.
Sorry.
after scene, I'll tell you about it. But anyway,
Yeah.
in character. Okay, so you need to research that as well. I need to talk to my superior about. Okay, I'll see what I can find. Let's see. Did anything else bad happen while I was doing my shit?
No,
Oh, the temple got destroyed.
that.
Yeah, cause I know that the temple was destroyed because I was fucking there. But,
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if
Besides-
you were there or not because I wasn't. Apparently, a council meeting was called without temperance. So
nah.
Eh,
One of the times that I actually do show up and not be on one of my journeys, and then everyone gets attacked.
I know, right? I feel the same way there. They didn't bother informing me to be there, or
right,
maybe it already was undergoing. I don't know.
right.
Hey, sometimes I show, sometimes I don't. I'm the world. I kind of am. My whole duty is just going around places to see what's up. You know.
I
Sometimes
go.
it's good, sometimes it's bad.
I go to be good friends with everybody and try to get us help when we can get it when we're dealing with technocracy. And they didn't call me over. Well, now I've turned out it's turned into a double duty considering
Considering. Anyway. So yeah, there's that. I'm still trying to figure out the best way that I can to deal with that shit.
Has anyone gone to look at the ruins of the temple?
Not yet. I hope that I'll.
We might want to do that. Maybe stuff that we don't want people to snag or be lost.
I would be willing to go, but I know that some people are concerned about sacred spaces, so I try not to interject myself.
Dude, don't worry. It's literally a bounty, so it's better in council hands than no one's hands, you know? I'd rather not have the technocracy get their grubby little hands on our items, if you know what I mean.
Right, I can respect that.
Fucking hell, you know?
You okay?
Looks like
We
we
need-
lost James, who was actually keeping this going. So
Shit. But it still says it's
Yeah.
live.
yeah.
Eventually, if he doesn't get back in, it'll kill it.
So yay! We need an ST for that plot, but, you know, we'll see
Brett's
if...
an FT.
I am an SG. I've only got about an hour left before I have to get ready for work.
Oh,
true.
darn.
Yeah.
I'm working 4 to 11 tonight, Eastern time, and it's not fun. Especially since we're going to be dead after 8:30.
Fucking hell.
Because I live in a city where everybody goes to sleep at 8 o'clock.
That sounds lame.
If Florida is God's waiting room, then the Sarasota is God's examination.
Okay. It's that kind of place. Even when I was working, I kind of went to bed at 10. Seriously.
I know, but the majority of the average age here goes from like 1 to 35, and then from 60 to 102.
Good job.
Yeah.
Okay. Now it's kind of like, what happens from 35 to 60?
They all go elsewhere, or they've already moved away.
Oh, okay.
And that's just the average age. You've got snowbirds of all ages coming down and not really doing anything but going to the beach and drinking alcohol and, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because
It's a
everybody
thing.
knows you should drink alcohol and then go swimming in the Gulf of Mexico.
Yeah.
There it is.
Okay.
Okay, so the link's still going,
Yep.
which is
Good
good.
job.
So, pick back up
Yeah.
where we left. So, we got a shit ton of mysteries. One thing I'm still concerned about, I haven't seen Nick Trebuchet since the temple attack.
He may be still in the field, man. He is he is a double agent.
Yeah, but double agent for who?
That's a
That
very
I
good
don't know.
point.
He shows up at an informal gathering at the temple, and then what? A week, 2 weeks later, the temple gets attacked by Meridian suits.
I feel like I've seen him somewhat recently. That's where kind of like look like he's trying to remember when he saw him. Well, I think I saw him a few weeks ago, maybe a month.
Well, he was at my ritual, and then he was with us when we went to go see save Dehi Desdemona from someplace.
Hmm.
Let's keep bringing the. I write stuff down when changelings are involved.
Yeah, I did too, but I couldn't exactly pick out where we saved Des and Dehi from, but it's where I learned that new spirit elimination technique.
Like, you know, I still need to get into the dreaming at one point to actually investigate the wall in and of itself. Then I need to figure out how to actually get two teams in other countries to deal with the whole technocracy threat there. Which is
Well, I know what you're talking about. The other two wall facilities, the one in Taiwan and the one in Korea.
yeah, those.
You gotta. Everybody thinks we got two different conflicting theories. Well, two sides think different things when it comes to the technocracy. One says we have to go after Deepwater because that's where they're building the weapons. The other one says we have to go after the wall facilities so we can actually bring it down and stand a chance of getting some allies in from the outside.
Right.
I don't know which
Yeah.
one's the right one.
And we kind of need the teams for all of them, so there's that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I can't just YOLO it by myself, if you know what I mean.
You also need to keep in mind that whenever we take out one of their facilities, the defenses of the other ones get more powerful. So whatever defenses you guys ran into when you went after the national security building, they're probably doubled by now in the other positions.
Oh, that's just fun shit. I get to see my old friend the Glass Scorpion again.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
saw
beat
those
one
guys too.
myself.
They're icky, and one of them tried to come after me. Of course, it could have been the fact that he was trying to investigate the fact that I was looking younger.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Oh.
So, we still have to deal with the Glass Scorpions whenever we have to investigate on the Umbral side.
Well, I'm not
And
powerful enough to banish something like that.
Yeah. Oh, crud. Well, on a lighter note, I'm offering tutoring sessions by putting people underneath the Rada spirit guide to basically go to foster 'em.
Well, unfortunately, that's not something I can learn.
And I can't learn that either, so sorry, man.
Roscoe
Actually,
will just shrug. I haven't turned enough around.
uh, basically what the gist is of my fostering challenge. If the person wants to learn a gift that's geographically unavailable or an ability that's geographically unavailable to learn here in Hong Kong, I put them under and they go meet with the appropriate spirit.
That sounds pretty cool.
Will we be
Yeah.
able to learn rights this way?
Do not. I don't know, but what rights do you need?
The girl-specific ones that are for girl only.
So you need to get sent to see Big Daddy Bear.
Yeah, you gotta gotta go see Pop Bear.
Oh.
Okay, there's
It's a
that
little
thing.
difficult to learn those rights when there are no girl in Asia.
Yeah,
Besides,
I was helping. I know that I kind of helped you try to find that kid for the pandas.
oh.
That was fun. I got to squish
Are
a
there were
pattern
pandas?
pattern.
What'd you say, Brett?
Yeah,
I said, are there were pandas?
There were.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
It is the general fate of all Gorel, no matter where they are, to get their shit kicked in on a regular basis.
That's not cool, man.
Because Garou are stupid.
I bet a werepanda looks really cute when it's in its large form. It's scary as hell, but cute at the same time.
Shouldn't there be more girl in Japan?
Yet, I've asked, I've looked around, I've searched, and there are no Gorel.
Oh, that sucks.
And he'll take a nice big swig of the Awakened vodka after that statement.
I'm
would
sorry,
probably
buddy. Yeah, he pats. Charlie just lightly, lazily pats you on the shoulder. I'm sorry, buddy, for bringing bad memories up.
It's okay. I'm working toward the problem.
All you need is a nice chick, and you can start banging out the cubs in no time.
The problem with that is most of we have kinfolk around here, but they are all bears.
Oh,
Yeah.
Which, I mean, if that is what I must do, I'll do it, but it's... You know.
If you can wait until Beltane, man, I could hook you up with some Arapuka.
I'm not
Arthur,
sure
I
that'll
don't
work.
think that works like that.
At this point, Arthur will actually start humming, what is it, Discovery Channel by Bloodhound Gang.
God damn it. Bosco looks very confused, but...
Dang it, Arthur! Arthur, did you really have to go there, man?
It's an option.
Right. And there
Okay.
is that kinfolk we saved too. Of yours, just saying.
Yeah, but she's Garrett.
No, that's...
I think.
Okay. Okay.
Alright. We could probably meet up later for the put you under. Out of character, I need Ari.
Yeah,
Okay.
out of character, we need Ari to go
Yeah.
anywhere, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got that. I figured.
fuck us.
It's all
Okay.
good.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah, I'll see what I can do, man. I'm making no promises. If I find out anything, I'll let you know.
That is appreciated. That is all we can really do at this point. Just do our best and
As
see what
far as
happens.
getting into the dreaming, The one person I'd point you to is looks over at Riker, passed out, and probably can't move.
Bro, I have people of mine that can get me into. Well, not of mine, of yours technically, but
Yeah.
he looks at Riker. Not the problem. The problem is I need someone that's not a changeling to come with me to the wall. You know?
That's something I can do.
Right.
It's just not something I am
Hmm.
particularly anxious to do.
No, it's really like I need more than just Arthur. That's the problem.
I can go with you, but I really don't like reverting out of Krynos when we're in combat.
Dude, it's okay. Seriously, it's fine. But you know, it's like I need a group. That's the whole big deal for me. I need a group because I can't do large scale shit without more than just me and someone else. You know,
uh,
Yeah.
can't YOLO shit if I want to actually survive. So that's it. That's my main concern. I can scout ahead, whatever you fucking want, but then up until I actually want to do some more extensive shit, hands tied, you know? Hands tied.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, as far as I know, Jolie, you're the only one that's examined the wall in the other two dimensions. I haven't even been able to get close to the wall in the Umbra, let alone even try to do it in the Shadowlands.
I got into I got close enough into the Umbra that all the spiders just stared at me and went intrude alert. And long story short, I reverted to breed form while I was trying to free our resident dumbass from a tank.
Oh, that instance. Yeah, I heard about that. Wasn't Julian in that instance?
Yeah, and that was the first instance that he actually pulled out the sword, which I still have, holding up the pocket knife, put it back in his pocket.
Let's leave that where it is right now. I don't feel like having to heal anyone.
Yeah.
If I recall correctly, these people don't appreciate sunlight either.
Seriously, don't pull
Well,
it out.
well, fortunately for right now, that it looks like it only happens while its treasure form is out in the mundane.
That's good.
Thing is, I haven't actually gone and talked with the dude to try and rectify this, and I haven't actually seen him around the city recently.
You mean Adam Phoenix, where the fuck he's on himself?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fudge.
Okay.
Stuff I'm not going to medi myself with. You guys have fun with that, though. I've got my own end of that problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently everyone has. Oh well.
We have enough shit going on with Technocrats. We honestly gotta fight ourselves. No, I don't get it.
It seems to be a pastime of everyone here.
Yeah.
I mean, is it just me or is the only group that hasn't actively pissed off someone or actively gone against another house been this guy and his people?
Seems that
Hey.
way. The
Yeah,
Quajan.
Oh, yeah.
Personally, I would like to exempt the Farah from Guru shenanigans, but
You know, apparently only the mages that aren't technocracy and the Quajan haven't actively tried to fuck over other people.
Yeah, that's true.
yeah, well, I'll restate, the Farah should be grouped separately from the Guru's shenanigans, but unfortunately we're in the same house, so we get their luggage.
Yeah, and unfortunately,
Cool.
I'm a crew, so I get the luggage piled on me, and I try to defuse it. The situations as best I can, And what is okay? What's up with people actually thinking Riker is responsible for most of the enchantings in Hong Kong?
I don't know. I mean,
He's kind of the figurehead at this point. I mean, Adam is off the radar, and this is where most people meet up. So
Seriously, most of the time I just go to Riker's bar and just chill, and there I meet all the people, you know?
My thing is, the only time he actually enchanted somebody is actually his life was threatened because Christian was at the bar, and it still didn't work that well.
Dude, it's more like they have this thing, because it's basically they did it at the Emerald Mother bar, not because Riker actually did shit, you know? It was at his place, you know? It's kind of like, how do I put this? You know, when a manager is responsible for his employees, kind of deal.
Yeah.
it's because they're not keeping a careful watch on what's happening. Which this is a big club, so I mean that's.
It's not so much Riker's fault. It's more like he's not keeping a tight leash on those that actually do it while in his club. That's it.
well,
Yeah.
I think it comes down to their hierarchy, but I don't know much about that shit.
Rose actually isn't getting any of the flack about this. From what I can tell, Rose actually didn't even know most of them
Oh, okay.
until Jonathan owned up to the recent one. Only because that was a stupid mistake on his newbie mistake on his part, from what I was told.
Okay, whatever. I'm just.
Yeah, I know it's just more bullshit we shouldn't have to worry about, but we do.
Welcome to Hong Kong.
What?
Welcome to Hong Kong.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shit that you shouldn't have to worry about.
And what kind of it doesn't help. Rose kind of hangs out in the dreaming of Hong Kong in the duchy. She doesn't come to the mundane world that much, except for council
Isn't
meetings.
that supposed to be dangerous for your kind? Or for Riker's kind?
She's not in her freehold most of the time. That's where she's been hanging out at.
Doesn't matter. Bedlam socks.
Yeah, bad.
I mean, I thought it was like akin to, you know, Charlie, your kind staying in the room for long periods of time.
Sean, it's okay. No one else knows how changeling rules work anyway.
Me neither.
Oh,
My-
that's precious.
If she is in the mundane world, she only comes out a few times when we're out on dates, which I'm going to rib Daiki mercilessly because we've actually finished several of them.
Dude,
Okay.
that's not Dahi's fault. That's everybody else's dickbag on the nights when Des and Dahi are actually trying to get together. You know, who's the one that spearheaded the whole "Let's get Des and Dahi back together" campaign and has thumbs? This guy.
Yeah, I know. Riker actually helped you out with that and pushed Dahi, Des into Dahi's room and locked the door.
Yeah, I remember that.
And let them out for at least it's 24 hours.
Okay.
My thing is, he is trying to wrangle the changelings in, considering he's pretty much turned into the face. It's just that he can't be everywhere, and considering he's also a dad, in effect.
Where's this kid? I didn't know he had a son.
you'd recognize him by that the tall blonde kid, sunfire blonde haired kid walking
Well,
around.
I thought you meant he had an actual son, not an adopted son. I'm clear on that now.
Hmm.
Oh.
Uh,
Understood.
Hold on, can somebody mute you for a second?
Sure, let me give it a shot. No, apparently, you can't do anything. The hangout's borked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
Maybe it's
So-
just weird.
There's that thing. At least so far, I just have two things that I need to worry about. Bringing more teams for doing shit and asking about voivods. So it's not that much.
Yeah.
Hmm.
At least not on my end.
Has anybody actually seen the supposed voivode?
Not me.
I have.
Probably some of the leeches, but you know, yeah.
Well, you can all. I guess somebody.
Wait, I can't make that leap of logic. I don't even know what the fucking term is. So give me 5 seconds and red line, and then go, "What's a voivode?" And then we can continue with this scene.
Okay. I guess the voivode is what Kupala calls one of the leashes that serves it. I believe the clan is called Zamich or Zamitsi or something like that.
I'm not really familiar with leeches because usually, and he will take out a 9mm, drop it on there. It's got a bunch of fucking glyphs on it and everything. That's usually how I deal with the interactions with them.
Right.
I actually saw him in the vision, but it was too quick.
Okay. So this dude could be walking around. We wouldn't even know what he looks like.
I mean, if it's a
Yeah.
leech, ask the leeches if they've seen him, but, you know.
Well, so far, the only one I can even stomach to be around is Becker, and it's because her hotness overrides the fact that she's a dead thing.
I'm just saying, if it wasn't for the ones in this city, some of them are actually a handful of helpful. I just will go by my normal slogan, and he'll spin the gun. Fill them full of Helios.
I agree with that logic sometimes, and but then again, we have to work with the ones here. And although agree that Becker has a hotness scale of 1 to 1,000, 1,000 being Blazing Inferno. She's on my no bone list.
I think she's on a lot of people's no bone list.
And now you kind of made me curious about this individual.
They only have a picture of her to show
Polite.
Jolie, so that
She's generally polite.
Do
as
they
long as she doesn't
show
piss
up
her
on
off.
pictures? Does she show up on pictures?
some of them do. I don't know. I know that Julian guy never showed up in mirrors.
I think that was his thing. I'm not for sure. I actually had to talk with more. I only know the in general shit from that. What was her name? Ziva chick.
Oh God! Please,
Actually,
why do you gotta say that name? Let's just say the dumb demon bitch. Because if you actually say her name, she might show up.
I meant the other, the Asimite. That was the only name that came to mind right now because of the lead.
Lillian. Okay. You mean the bookish hot English chick?
Yeah, and apparently Riker came close to boning only though he didn't do it because he didn't want to get lashings again.
good.
I almost frenzied when that punishment got carried out. I almost frenzied on the Master of Rights on that one. Uh, Master of Challenge. Yeah, that one. Uh, when dealt out that punishment.
That's pretty harsh. But I guess if you don't, I guess I've never been a for the child kind of guy because I don't believe in violence. But
No, don't worry. The guru will do that. He'll deal in violence in spades. No offense. So your lack of violence has been made up for and then some.
okay.
I I I I don't like fighting, but I will do it protect the people I care about. For example, gesturing to Arthur and the gathered herd.
I appreciate that, man. I'll try not to get into any more shit where people have to cause violence to come save me.
At least next time you get blasted to the deep Umbra, I'm going with you.
I don't know if you can or not. I mean, it was kind of like all this
There's a variety.
really feathered bird arm grabbed me and ripped me into the umbrella.
Well,
Actually,
he technically could, as long as he knew where the fuck you were going, so that he could take the right path to it.
Oh, okay.
Because there are
yeah.
multiple
I
paths in the
also
Umbra,
have
you
a
know.
Well,
yeah. I also have a there's a ritual called Rite of the Becoming. I can tether myself back to the sept and run after your ass.
oh, okay.
Cool.
As long as the stone isn't broken, I can find my way back. It's like
The fun fact
it's like
is,
a
the fun fact
Go ahead.
is that there are lots and lots of paths, and from time to time, I keep on hearing some train sounds from places. It's weird, you know. And I
oh,
don't even know what.
are they mostly around Phoenix?
No, it's when I'm going into the Umbra, it's kind of like you know, from time to time I see some shifters riding on trains. It's so surreal.
Shifters riding on train. I haven't seen that. Just show me that.
I haven't seen that either. I heard about it, but I haven't seen it. That sounds like Glasswalker messing with stuff again.
I wouldn't know, but you know, it was freaky when I saw it, and I was like, did I smoke too much?
I don't know. I will say
So-
one thing, Joey. If you're ever in the Umbra and you see something that looks like a spaceship, GTFO. Like, seriously, because that's how the technocrats go through the Umbra.
Or if you ever watch me play StarCraft, a thing that looks like a human siege tank and what they call Protoss Dragoon had came together and had a love child.
Yeah. And you also know that it's a technocrat if it's walking around the Umbra wearing like a space marine suit, because they believe that the Umbra is outer space or some shit like that. Why do they always have to bottle things? Pisses me off.
I have no idea, and not to mention people taking my style, pulling the sunglasses off his shirt, and Brett would notice even without out spirit sight up, there's a spirit effect on it.
Where'd you get those?
Just recently made them along with the bag,
Cool.
padding to the bag. You,
Nice.
Brett will hear chirping from the bag.
Okay, I'm not going to touch that with 10 foot pole. But
Okay. But,
Yeah.
yeah, it's a thing, and technically I try to give everyone that I would just suspect that would be a technocrat a really wide berth.
You need to
But
pass that kind of knowledge on to Gabriel because that dumbass doesn't seem to know when he's in trouble.
Oh my god, dude.
I know
What?
it's been 2 months, but I'm still harping on it. Who the fuck doesn't run away from 4 technocratic agents that show up in a freaking LTD?
People with a death wish.
Yeah.
Especially if their healer just GTFO'd from the scene and made the healer come back for his ass.
Yeah, not just me, but Fang too. Fang was when a feral-born coyote knows better than to stick around instead of walking away nonchalantly. Yeah,
okay.
I'm gonna kick his ass. I don't care what kind of equation he is, man. I'm gonna kick his ass if he does it again.
yeah.
I really haven't seen him to have a long conversation about that crap because I've been a bit busy,
Right.
with my new workplace, still trying to find all the nooks and crannies of whole dimensions, mind you. Because
Fortunately, I convinced their car to run away. So
that's
Yeah, that
good.
was it. The Raven Spirit I got contacts was that was pretty cool work.
what did you say? I didn't catch that.
The Raven Spirit that was watching the whole thing said that was pretty nice work on your part.
That's how I am. That's how I do it.
Cool. Still, choo-choo trains in the Umbra. That's the thing.
Yeah. And apparently in the dreaming, because there's a lot of chimerical trains, from what I could tell, last time I was enchanted from around Adam Phoenix.
Dumbass.
I'm surprised
Okay.
the Phoenix Spirit hasn't shown up and beaten the shit out of him for such presumption, but maybe Phoenix is busy with other things.
Either that, he probably thinks it's hilarious, because it's the cat calling itself that.
I've uh, I've talked to Phoenix once, and he is a humorless asshole, but he knows his shit. It was when I was first introduced to the Silver Pack when they were coming through Connecticut. Silver Pack were actually a decent group of people, but Phoenix was like, "We need to keep going. We need to keep going. We gotta help cleanse the world of this worm shit." So,
Last time I checked, I heard that they're staying in the States
well, that's good. That's
for
where they should
reasons.
be. Help cleanse the United States of whatever the fuck that apocalypse thing was.
That hurt. Is all I'm going to say. That hurt. He starts rubbing at his ribs.
I'm sure it would be like if we maybe lost the Ascension War. That's gonna if we lose the Ascension War, it's gonna hurt a bunch, like a shit ton.
Oh.
I don't know what would be worse, not being able to use Meshk anymore or exploding.
Well,
That would be like me losing the wolf. And I would be like, oh god, this is so wrong.
Yeah.
well, I don't have a technical, equivalent since I'm technically dead now. So, yeah,
You're, yeah.
I'm an undead. Let's face it.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm.
Arthur, has Michael locked himself in his library again?
Not really. He's just been really busy on research. We did actually manage to drag him out for something a little while ago.
My sleep pattern has been really sucky, and he's been too busy do our annual chess games.
You know, you'll have to talk to him about that. We
Or semi-annual.
but me, Michael, and Jason got called out by Jonathan of the House of Cups about a plan to attack Deepwater, which once more fell upon.
Let me guess. It was like every other plan to attack Deepwater.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Glad we are staying true to form.
Let's drink the mermaid's milk and swim down there. Yeah, except that it's a supernatural effect, and if there's a static reality shell around the bunker, which I believe there is, we'll all drown when we get there, or we'll all get shot to death by plasma cannons and lasers once we get there, or we actually get there, get inside, and get horribly massacred because we've used all of our magic to get there.
Here's
mermaid's milk. Am I the only one here getting a horribly bad sex reference out of this?
You're not the only one.
Yeah.
You're not the only one.
Milk. I think I'll pass.
Here's the thing that from what I was told by Noira and Plagia, that requires some weird thing with glamour and glamour and banality with them does not mix.
Yeah.
I'm trying to skitter away from that plan.
Well, the problem is that if we do drink the mother's milk, we still have nothing to protect us once we get down there and get shot at.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's that.
I could technically give myself gills and swim down there and make myself adapt to pressure, but the paradox would probably throw me into a quiet.
So no.
I say this is back to buying a submarine and firing torpedoes at the thing.
Until it blows us out of the water with lasers and plasma cannons. We have to have,
Okay, I
we
have a
something
question.
not only able to get there, but also able to get there and withstand that kind of fire.
Back.
Question: can we go through the Umbra or the Shadow?
Yeah, it would be a horrible bad idea.
Umbra. Umbra.
The Umbra,
There's a
there's probably a shit ton of Weaver spiders, glass scorpions, maybe even a couple of Weaver aspected Nexus crawlers there waiting for us. If we go through the Shadowlands, let's not forget that all water in the Shadowlands is cement.
And not to mention, technically the ocean itself has a spirit.
Well, just from my passive knowledge as a shifter, it's sitting there in the fucking Marianas Trench. Why would you fucking want to go in the Umbra there?
Yeah, considering the fact that Cthulhu is supposed to be sleeping there.
It is.
Well, that doesn't even need to be a fact. There's worm spirits down there. You don't need to go down and prove it. It's just by fact of law. It went down so far. It's a horrible idea.
There's still theories among theurge circles with the Gru that Cthulhu is some weird offshoot of the actual triadic worm. Not even a head, just an offshoot.
And how much acid were they dropping when they did this?
Well, there's somebody you could ask.
Considering this was a children of Gaia, I'm questioning that myself.
Well,
Fair enough.
the Pinnacles is the reincarnation of Howard Philip Lovecraft. So if there's anybody that would know, it'd be him. But
Okay.
we'd still have to tell them.
Let's think of an actual plan that we can actually do if we can get there first safely and then how we attack when we are there. Because I don't see any ways to survive getting there in any realm and then surviving. So yeah, there's that.
I think Riker told me once that even the that's still ocean, even in the dreaming.
Yeah, so
The finding way to get down there. Not to mention, fact that if there's enough magical or supernatural effect going on, their sensors would detect us before we got in the range.
And fun fact, if it's anywhere near the same as the facility from the People's Liberation Army, in the Shadowlands I might just see freaking big ass chunks of oblivion, and I don't want to touch that shit with a 10 pole.
No, yeah, definitely not.
Once I get to where the spirits are not going to be twitchy to the fact that I'm asking them to do a lot of shit, I'm going to get with a bunch of lust spirits and stick them on the police station in the PLA.
Okay.
Only because I hate the police and the PLA.
Okay.
Well, that's something, I guess. No, if we're ever gonna hit deep water, we have to have the spirits on our side, and we have to make sure we're good enough to not. Well, first of all, we have to make sure they're wild aspected, because the worm aspected we can't trust, and the weaver aspected will turn on us by mere command of the weaver itself.
And don't forget that we need to find a way to not be crushed by the pressure of tons and tons of water while we get there. And not be shot on sight by whatever death lasers, death cannons, and death destruction mayhem that the Technocrats bring to us while we're there.
Wild
that
aspect. Yeah, wild aspected is our strongest ally, but either way we go with a wild or worm, we're going to go in some insanity. And I don't want to call up that dude again. I don't want to story time again. I don't want to throw up because I was around it.
Yeah.
Okay. So, does anyone know how to build a submarine? Or
No, but I know where one can be acquired.
Glasswalker's
where
Good
can we
United States
acquire?
government.
Where can we acquire?
Are
said
you
submarine?
still in trouble? He's just looking at Gus. Are you
No,
still in trouble, or are you just gonna jack
I'm
the
just
thing?
saying, I never said it'd be a good idea to get that. I'm just saying I know where some are.
There was an ancient scuba diving technique, but we need a big ass bell to do it.
You're talking about a diving bell?
Yes.
That's not safe technology, not by any stretch of the imagination.
No, but
We still
it's
have-
a idea. You know.
Yeah. We also still have the whole Dragon Slayer problem up in the mainland.
Hold
See,
on.
Dragon, that sounds like a horrible bad idea.
What's with the Dragon Slayer? Hold on. Wait, what?
He's a wild. He was a wild spirit turned Weaver spirit because people started liking dragons and hating the Dragon Slayers. And he's still a little bitch. He's turned into a Weaver tainted little bitch.
That seems like a dumb reason to change aspects like that.
Okay.
That's
so,
as far as I've gotten, and that's coming from the Dragon Kings.
Well, I doubt very much the Dragon Kings are going to want to help us anyway.
They're helping a little bit, but they're on another thing.
Yeah.
Business is more important to them, like most dragons.
Yeah, I still need to talk with one because I seriously do not understand the Hong Kong Stock Exchange.
Okay.
I wonder if they are, you just really don't want to try to talk to them. Because, for one thing, I was only able to talk to them because they wanted to talk to me through Mandarin. Other than that, they have a tendency of blowing people off their perch, and it's a long drop.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyway.
No, yeah, I forget. It sucks to not have wings.
Yeah. Though, enough
I
time,
can
I can give
probably pick some up if I really wanted to.
me enough time, I could give you guys wings, but then I might explode.
That would be funny.
Paradox.
Give me enough time, and I will learn how to grow my own.
I'm not sure you can make big enough ones for me. I'm not the most aerodynamic person.
Where's that one creature from one of those like cartoons? There was this big bear with these tiny little wings and somehow managed to fly. I'm sure you could work out something like that.
I can just see you flying, Bosco. Starts slapping his arm. Yes.
I'm so freaking. Wow.
As far as Arthur, you're concerned, I don't want to see you blow up.
Yeah. Well, I just have to keep my paradox low and let it do what it needs to. But as long as I don't do extremely stupid shit, I shouldn't explode. Might get sent to a quiet, but won't explode.
Give me a little, give me time to find a mind spirit, and I'll beat your ass out of quiet if it happens.
Oh, that'd be appreciated.
Either that, or I can jump into a dream realm and bust my way into your dream state.
Yeah, this would take you a long time because they're not exactly easy to come by. I've heard of people actually getting sucked into other realms, not just them falling unconscious, but like they're literally getting transported to another world.
Shit, bro.
It's not the best way to travel.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
Well, I am still learning how to view chi better, so that if shit truly hits the fan, I might just follow you there.
Well, the goal is to not have that happen. You know, mages can do some pretty amazing stuff and be sneaky about it at the same time. But if I do something and a whole bunch of people look at me and say that's impossible, I'm essentially fucked.
Then we get you, and then I pull your ass into the Umbra and get you to someplace safe and try to get you unfucked.
Yeah, hopefully. Until, you know, Paradox Spirits follow me there, and that's not
Paradox Spirits try to follow us up, and I have something for that. Opens the magpie swag bag and pulls out a gigantic warhammer.
I thought that was Adam's Warhammer.
I got one too.
Sweet.
Nice.
I actually smushed a pattern spider because Bosco tried to do his thing to get into the Umbra and pretty much ripped a weaver web.
I lost a claw doing that, which was not a pleasant experience.
Oh, here. Pulls the claw out of the bag.
Oh. He'll kind of tuck it away in his pocket.
But seriously, if you really need a fast way in and out of the Umbra, let me know, cause I'll give you the jade.
I still have your jade, and it's awake right now. Awake. I still need to talk with Brian because he wanted to look at it too. See about trying to make some as something uh, working off that for our kinfolk. Well, the combat active kinfolk. Eli Bonehead decided he's not going on the front lines anymore.
Well, do keep in mind that if you're going to switch realms in a different place than you switched realm previously, it will break. So that's just
So
how it works.
Yeah, I'm trying to be careful about that. You just go, unless I'm in an oh shit moment and have to use it, I'm just going to use my natural sidestepping. Now,
Yeah.
especially now that I also got a way to where I can pierce the gauntlet a little bit easier looking at the sunglasses.
Yeah, you do that.
Preferably
Seriously.
not near me. Just FYI.
Yeah, dude, you're actually like one of our isn't the gauntlets actually just naturally weak around him.
Yeah, it's thanks to my glorious lifestyle and my diet. No, it's I've always been like that. But yeah. Um,
uh,
No problem.
yeah.
Alright, still need to figure out the.
I gotta work on some stuff. Start my research. You guys.
Yeah, and now I have to talk to some elders. Yay!
Like
Oh, it's
choke
fun.
on his tongue or vomit. You know, the stuff's mellow enough, but
Charlie will make sure he gets Riker situated on his side on
Yeah.
the couch.
I'll see you later. Because Fred actually has to lunch and get ready for work.
Yeah, and Flavio's going to go as well, so.
Bosco's just gonna drain the rest of his bottle and then
Yeah.
promptly just pass out right on the desk.
So, yeah,
Charlie.
I spend
Go ahead.
Okay. I spend the yin chi to purge myself of toxins, and then go to one of the private rooms to refill myself with chi, so that one chi spent, one chi gained, and then go back to his usual duties, which is cleaning up with the usual shrines from his new workplace, which is the Cathedral of Immaculate Conception. See you guys later.
Alright. On his way out, Arthur's actually going to give Gus 3 pills from his bag. He'll point to the pink one. Take it, then wait 5 minutes. Then he'll point to the blue one. Take that and wait 5 minutes. And he'll point to the other one. Take that, and you'll be good. You'll pee like a racehorse, but it'll clear everything out of your system.
Especially the trace amounts that you've been breathing in this entire time.
What?
The smoke he's been breathing in the entire time.
Yeah. He'll pee all the contaminants out of his body, and he'll be good if they decide to drug test him. Later.
Yeah. Later. I'm just going to pass out right here. I don't want to move.
Alright, I'll talk to you guys later.
Talk to you later. And this has been an edition of Hong Kong House of Cards. And Bosco and Charlie pass out from a stone stupor and a drunk stupor.